Sorry, wrong bit. I went on the wrong bit. I forgot to switch it back to this. Hello, everybody. How are you? This is Vamp the Lost Soul coming at you live on Twitch. Anyways, guys, just a little bit of a few bits out the way. My volumes 1 to 4 of my manga series Vamp the Lost Soul is on Amazon and Google Books as ebooks, and if you want to get physical copies, you can get them either online on my Ko-fi store. I will warn you, postage is going to be a little bit costly, even in England, so I would suggest if you live locally to Bexley Heath or Dartford, there are 3 stores you can visit. The Dartford one is Newsstand Comics and Candy in Dartford. Please check them out. There's a lovely bloke called James who runs that store, so please check out. It's a really nice store. The other one is a Movie Shack, which is run by Lorraine and her family. Absolutely lovely bunch of people, and I do D&D sessions there as well every other Sunday, along with art lessons. So if you're up for that sort of shit, feel free to come down. And also, my books are in HMV Bexley Heath, so feel free to come down to either of these 3 stores to get my books, or if you want to learn some art or play some D&D alongside with me being as your DM, yeah, come check it out. Seriously, guys, I'd be so looking forward to that. I always enjoy meeting new fans and all that fun stuff. And also in June, I will be at Anime Con in Birmingham with myself, my wife, a friend of mine, and one of the 4-leaf clovers, which would be Dark Nova, who plays Zell and Drunkass, or aka, as you know it on stream, Steve Stevenson. So please come down and say hello to us. It would be an absolutely fantastic pleasure to meet you all. Also, on top of that, merch. We have got 4-leaf clover merch. We have Vamp the Lost Soul merch. We have got T-Cult merch. All in one store. So please come down and feel free to check us out. And music's not playing for some reason. Hold on. It might be. Do I have to skip? Nope. YouTube has gone. YouTube says no. Yeah, YouTube has gone no today. I seem to be suffering with technical difficulties. So I'm gonna have to jump over to YouTube on the others thing, and no, it's just not having it right now. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I apologize for this. I thought I was fine, and then I ran into technical difficulties. There we go. Animating games and shuffle all. It might be because there we go. Awesome. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. So yes, I will be at Comic Con. Feel free to check me out. And merch, go onto Teespring, search Vamp the Lost Soul, and you'll find my store very easily there. We have 4-leaf clover merch, which half the profits on that will go to autism awareness. We have Vamp the Lost Soul merch. We have a T-Cult merch t-shirt. So if you do want to support me, the 4-leaf clovers, or myself, head over to teespring.com/Vamp the Lost Soul, or just search Vamp the Lost Soul. You'll find one of my merch, and then it will lead you into my store. So yeah, I think that is everything for now. I don't think there's any other events coming up, but I'll let you know. I will be finding out from MCM soon if I'm going to be there in May or not, so fingers crossed. Hopefully this time around they accept me. If they don't, they don't. That's the way the cookie crumbles with MCM these days. Yeah, so I think that is it for now. So let's get on with the live draw. So this is going to be a part 2 for my Bear's Gift. I was thinking about finishing off screen, but I thought no, I think it'd be nice to finish this off on screen. So we're going to continue off straight where we left off. I hope you guys had a fantastic day so far. I did have a fun sign-in. It was a bit quiet, a little bit more quiet than I thought, but it was still overall lovely meeting some of you there. Hopefully this will lead to other sign-ins and fun stuff like that. And I've locked the layer. I just looked at that and went, I locked the layer. I'm going to try and get a bit more of a... maybe that. Because obviously the way his character is and stuff like that. Oh, I need to talk to my bear actually to finalize a couple of bits here and there. So we're going to get this Hunter. I think we are actually going to go a little bit brighter and a little bit more saturated. That's it. That's the Hunter we all know and love. anyways, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you did meet me, please come by and say hello. I would love to have a chat with you guys. Like I say, it was a little quiet, but I managed to, I think, about get like 6 books sold, so that was pretty cool. And I met a lot of cool people who were like either interested or didn't have the cash at the time. People who checked out my stuff were really happy to check out my stuff. It was all pretty good actually, and it was a good day overall. I had a good day. Like I say, I always like looking forward. The thing for me is I always look forward to meet new fans. Like I say, even though I'm very forgetful names, I'm always very looking forward to like meeting people and getting to know new people and stuff like that. I met a really cool dude actually who's super into D&D towards the end of the signing, and we had a really fun chat about D&D shenanigans. He was actually super excited, bless him. I have to admit, definitely someone who's super excited. It's really awesome. And I'm hopefully he'll start coming along to the church, because I'm obviously running on the Movie Shack at the moment. I'm running a campaign called the Church Reformation Campaign, which is basically based on the Tudor times in the world of the Vamp Lost Soul, because obviously it's based on this world with supernatural elements. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to it. It's I have to admit, I'm pretty excited because it's getting to a point now where they've actually got to a certain place quite quickly, which is really odd actually. So I had to come up with something on that front, but at the same time, a bit like, yeah, we got some good players. We've done some great stuff, which is this is why I'm getting like super excited to see what the players do and stuff like that. Hold on, I'm trying to have a think for a second, because there's something. No, that's right. Sorry, I was looking at the nose. I was like, something's off, and I just realized nothing's off. Nothing's off. It's just my brain like overthinking everything as per usual. So stop overthinking, brain. So why is that? Gappy, oh Gappy, reveal yourself, oh Gappy. Oh, there's the Gappy. Gappy, oh Gappy, where are you, oh Gappy? Yeah, I had a really fantastic time, and like I said, I talked to some interesting people. There was one of the. I'll tell you what, it kind of. I kind of got a bit blushy because one of the people who read my books, and they were like a teen, said my books were better than Naruto, and I was like, she didn't end up buying them obviously, but because obviously he didn't have the money, but he said, oh, your stuff is better than Naruto, and I was like, oh. And I was like, I feel really touched. Like, I don't think I am, but I just thought that was really cute and really humbling. I was like, oh, it kind of hit me in a really big soft spot. But yeah, when she said that, I was like, oh. To be honest, the inner Tony Chopper in me was like, shut up, no, I'm not that good, shut up. Oh god, but yeah, that was that was an experience, I have to admit. But it was pretty cool, and like I say, it was really humbling that someone said that to me. And like I said, I generally had a good time there. You know, it wasn't too crazy, but at the same time, like I enjoyed it. You know, it's I have to admit, like when I was doing the signing in there, that's when it like kind of clocked to me that I was in a big store. Like my books are in a big store, and I can't. Like my brain was like, I can't believe it. I'm actually am in it. Like I didn't really feel the effects of that until I walked out of my first signing, and I was like, oh my god, I'm in a big store. I mean, I did a meme thing with their staff, but yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen it on the HMV like TikTok page everywhere, and it's like, you're a nerd. And it's like, yeah, you have always been. I did a bit of a meme thing there as well with meme, not meme, memes, James, memes, you know, memes. Anyways, but yeah, it's been an experience, I have to admit. It's like I say, even there now, it's like, yeah, I'm in a big store, but it's weirdly haven't fully sunk. It's sunken in a bit where I'm like, oh my god, I am. But it hasn't fully properly sunken in. I'm a bit like, oh god. But now it's just like, yeah, I've just done it and I just did this thing. It's like, it's pretty cool. And it's like you just can't get over it, if you know what I mean. Like, I've worked so hard to try and get in a big store, and then I finally managed it. And it's been like, oh, I did a thing. Like, I can't believe it.
Have a piece of paper at the front of this.
I don't think you should, love. I don't think you deserve it.
Storm's invited us over to her birthday tomorrow night.
Oh.
But you're going to be out. I'm going to be sleep.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's really kind, actually. That's quite sweet. That is really sweet, actually. So our neighbour just invited us to a little party next door, and I thought, oh, that's quite cute. And sadly, we can't make it because I'm doing D&D with the lads, and Rachel needs sleep. So it's because work reasons. So it's a shame, really, but at the same time, like, so if you're wondering what that's about, that's not like a public thing. That's like something I do with my friends. I'm doing a private game, and that was based during the Great Crusades. The only reason that was private because there's a lot of lore dump, and there's lore dump that I'm not ready to reveal yet publicly, because it has very important things to do with the VTS timeline in the modern day. So it's a bit like, you know, there is some sort of a direct connection, and I'm a bit like, I'm not ready to reveal any lore yet. That sounds really wrong. Sorry, I just listened to that anime trailer. It's like, is it just me? Is it my dirty mind? Or that just sounded really, really fucking wrong just now? Right, let's see. So we got Grimstar, we have Hunter, and now we've got to do this guy here. I say one with an accent. This guy here, you know he is this tall. Oh god. By the way, update. Just so you guys know, Nim is fine. She's just recovering. So, just in case any of you were curious about what happened on Monday, obviously I told you it was an emergency, but luckily she is recovering now. So, but please give her your love and all that stuff to her when she starts streaming again. So yeah, so I've just thought I'd give a quick update on the situation so you guys then know what's going on, you know, and stuff like that. So I forgot, that did come across my mind till like just now, because obviously everything it's just gone so fast. Like it's crazy. Like everything has flown so goddamn fast, and it is unreal. Right, I need to pick up some messages from the demon because I need to look at skin color. It's like so the me is like got like a brownish skin color, but I got a feeling we're gonna have to saturate a little bit more and bump that up a bit. If I've got it wrong, my bear, please let me know. So anyways, but sorry, I was looking at examples on the Discord as well. Right, so the eyes are black. I wanted to turn black. Oh god, that song is always a classic. Always an insta classic. It's one of those songs that you can't help to sort of remember, and it's always a banger. Or like Paint It Black has always been a really good song. No matter like if you're a metalhead, if you're a pop person or an anime song person, you know that song. It's a pretty good song. It's like, I wanted to turn black. I wanted to turn black. That song's in my head now. Ain't there sun shining in my darkest days? I I wanted to turn black. It is such a banger of a song, isn't it? Right, so Demon's eyes. We need to look at something very, very quickly. Yes, so he wants it like that. Okay, so instead of going pure black, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna nick this blue, go a bit more down to that tint, and we're gonna do what he wants. So it gives that sort of blackened effect. And then the purple eyes, we're going to go very saturated. I think we should go darker, because looking at the eyes, yeah, so I want to go a little bit more towards red. Go towards sort of like darker. I don't want it too dark. I want it just saturated, but because there's only some things now I only really saturate, and it's the eye color, just so the eye color just so, but that's my personal way of doing it. Like, you don't have to do it that way, it's just the way I like to do it. So sorry, I knew I was gonna sneeze and I just needed to get out my system before I carry on. There's something up my nose. Right, let's get the white bits done. Actually, does he wants the teeth color the same as? No, it's white. Okay, cool. Just double checking. Because he said he wanted teeth similar, so I didn't know if that meant in color as well. But, you know, we'll take that as a... Oh, god damn it, Joe. Do you know what I've just done? Do you know what I just done? I've been an absolute goddamn idiot. Right, let's pick up the colors, because we got the colors we want. What I didn't do, however, you may clock onto this, is I didn't choose the right layer. So now I've got to go all the way back and just boom, 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 boom. There we go. Right, so I see what I've done wrong. I'm supposed to jump back to that layer, because when you put colors on one layer, what it won't do is blend with the black too well. And sometimes you lose that line definition. So it is always very, very important to keep the line definition going. At least. There we go. Because I was like, why is my lines... Oh, because I noticed my lines were getting thinner as well. I was like, why is my lines getting thinner? And I was like, oh, yeah, I herpadupt. Hey, dope. Hey, it's the demon, the Mugbear demon. How are you? How are you? How are you? Well... There goes my left lung. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Right. So now we need a reference for the hair color. By the way, are you happy with the skin color? By the way, just checking. And by the way, I made Grinsnarl's ear piercing gold, or did you want that silver? By the way. Anyways, let's get all the skin color done first. This tune's banging. Oh, my bear. I did my first signing in HMV Bexley Heave. Yeah, but first big signing in the big store. That was kind of cool. I was kind of hyped for that. I was like, I was in a big store. It's only just clocked on now. I'm just like, oh my god, I did a signing in a big store. It's only just like clocked to me. Like, it didn't feel real until I did a signing, and once it was finished, I was like, holy shit, I did a big store thing. I was actually in a big store doing a fucking sign. Too bad it was a bit quiet that day, but oh my god, it was awesome. I had a really good day. I'll tell you what, the manager of the store was really proud. He actually bought my book for his son, and apparently his son absolutely fucking loved it, which was absolutely awesome. It is so cool that I'm actually in a really good store like that, which is cool. I had an overall good experience. Just sadly, the store was a little quiet that day. I want to try and reattempt the sign-in when hopefully it's a little bit more busier. I'm not going to go black. I'm going to go with a greeny black, just to kind of match the uniform. That's a bit too greeny. No, I think a little bit more. No. Perfect. Okay, cool. It is perfectito. Yeah, so like I say, the reason I'm not going with pure black, because sometimes, because of my black shading style, it will not shade well. So I'm actually going with this sort of more like a bluey black, just to sort of counterbalance a little bit. Actually, to be honest, it's too oversaturated. I think we need to go with like a more grayer version. Yeah, a grayer version looks better because it looks a bit more materialistic. I am a material boy in the material world. I thought I saw a glimpse of my wife behind me, and I was like, she just ghosted me behind me, like, woo. Oh, hello, you did. I just scared the shit out of me. Don't scare the shit out of me on my stream.
You're wearing a brown pants?
Yeah, well, they're brown now. Oh, God. But yeah. So, anyways, Bugbear, how you been? How you been? How you been? How you been? Can you hear me, by the way? Can everyone hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Right. I was checking because we had a bit of a system fuck up last time. Because it didn't hear poor old bloody Nova, which I thought, oh my god, that's really bad. But yeah, but luckily I think we got it mostly fixed now. So hopefully in the next stream, nothing like that should happen. Fingers crossed? Question mark. But by the way, if you are wondering about Nim's condition, my bear, she's fine now. She's with family recovering. That's all I can say for now. But things are good because I know I let you guys like there was a thing that happened, so I'm just giving you guys a light update of the situation. It'd be up to Nimmykins to explain the rest. So, but yeah, but to be honest, I probably will check in on her at some point. Actually, I just wanted to give her a few days because obviously she's with family, so just to make sure everything is hunky dory. But yeah, there we go. It's my bear poofed. I think people got on my poof. My bear, have you poofed on me? Did you poof on me, boy? Do I have to come chase your ass down? Chase your ass down, boy. And how is everyone else doing, by the way, today? Let me know. It's a bit weird. What's going on here? There's a bit of a weird thing going on here. Sorry, I've just noticed like there's some weird stuff going on. Like the colouring ain't quite right for some reason. Oh, but yeah, I like this. Oh, I know what happened. It's because I cross grid, and sometimes when it hits the edge of stuff, it just doesn't really clock until I actually do this. So I have to sometimes by hand recolor things in just to make sure everything's like nice. Nice, mate, nice. Now I need an image of the Demon Hunter uniform. I'm fine, just drained. Hope you're well. Loving this. The colours look great. Can I request as well a black makeup, like the corruption on my hands, like black streaks? If yeah. Can you send a reference so I know what exactly you mean, just so I can get it right? But yeah, I'm more happy to do it. I'm happy to do everything you ask because this is your commission after all. So just as long as I get the right references, I am happy with that. No, I haven't poofed, just talked to Fair enough. Don't worry, I won't hold you at gunpoint. You idiot. Oh god, that was bit, that evil chuckle was a bit much, I think. Just like anyways, right, so we're gonna go black here, just so we've got some like, you know, we know like the dreads are creating a bit more of a shade and reframe your face quite nicely. What was the color of the jewelry? I think it was silver you wanted on yours. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with wakey days, silver. Silver. What? Sound like a fucking horse. Raggy? No, I went all Scooby. Scooby Doo, where are you? You're halfway down the loo now. If you're on the train, he'd be on his way. Why am I singing songs like that? I don't know. I don't know why I'm singing songs like that. Actually, I think to match you, Grimsnarl should have the same colour earring. Actually, I'm actually gonna give him that because I'm actually thinking like you would wear the same jewelry as your Porky Master. Right, the buttons were gold, if I remember correctly. Let me have a look at your reference. Yeah, they were golden buttons. And the belt was white. Okay, cool. So I'm like double checking things just to make sure, like, right, is this right? Is this right? I am going to... Yes, no, the belt was whole one thing, so yeah. I said a couple of references. So looks is... Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Ah, someone's been watching, someone's been watching a certain Disney animation. I need to actually watch the rest of that, actually. Because it actually is pretty good. I do like the character development in that. We'll go with this. I'm going to go with purpley black. I think purpley black would be quite nice. So if we go like that, and what we can do is, do you want it like the whole hand, or is it like just the tips of the fingers? Like, sort of like that, and then just sort of, and then we could do it like different levels down the fingers. Sort of like so. And then this one can be all the way down actually, and then we can actually do patches like that. Yeah, that's a bit too black. We want it a little bit more grayer. Want to tone down. Yeah, that's it. That's the color I want. Bingo. Yeah, something like that maybe. But yeah, someone's been watching Stars versus the Forces of Evil. I know that character as well. No, I think I have actually watched it all. I think I've binged it. Yeah, it's Our House I need to binge. Yeah, that's it. Because that is actually pretty good. Alright, there we go. And we're going to do that. And then just sort of... That's it. And then just... There we go. Yeah, because then it's kind of like... I don't know. Should I do the whole hand? I don't know. I'll leave that for now. And I'll make my mind up. For now, until my bag might give me a confirmation. It's just like, do I just leave it at that? I think we're gonna take that skin, and then we're just gonna edit. Take that skin color. I wanted the pen, not that. There we go. And shorten it. I think I need to shorten it a little bit. That's why it seemed a bit off to me. There we go. Just sort of. Yeah, and then we can blotch it here as well. So it looks like it's kind of like gradually spreading. So like that. There we go. Making creative choices. Making creative choices since 2013. And then just sort of, that's it. Yeah, just sharpen those edges a little bit. Give it a bit more, that's it. That's it, yeah. That's it. Awesome. So then it actually looks like it's running down the hand a little bit. There we go. Thank God. You know what? I'm so thankful that I'm off work for like literally after tomorrow. Because normally I work Saturdays, so I've got like this Saturday off. So I can actually just, you know, chill and relax a little. I think I bloody need it. Right. Ooh. I like the effect I've got going. I think I just need to keep at it a little bit. Because that's fine. And then just sort of, yeah. I think actually, yeah, make that hand a little bit more clearer. And then we're going to go switching back and forth until we get it right. Because that is actually giving me an idea. Because this can actually sort of, that's it. And then at the tip, slowly like do the veins, like do the corruption sort of thing. So it actually looks like it's actually getting into your veins a little bit as well. So like from the tips of these things, we could actually look like it's cracking in your hand. Like I used too much. I finished the show ages ago, but I've re-binged it a bit and started the outhouse. Yeah, I need to watch that. Like I've watched the first season, and I keep going, oh yeah, I'll watch the second season. Then I see an anime and be like, ooh, new anime. And then I see another new anime and be like, ooh, new anime. And then I see like the new season of Bad Batch and I'm like, ooh, new Bad Batch. We should get that clipped. Vamp gets distracted by show after show. Like, ooh, shiny. No, like when Homer Simpson, when he goes to that candy land, he just goes, ooh, don't mind if I do. And he just like noms on things. That's me. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, that's it. James Woods out Family Guy. That's who I'm thinking of. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. That movie is like, ooh, another new anime. Ooh, another new show. And we're gonna connect this up a little bit and just give it a bit more. Yeah, that's it. How's that, demon? Like, it's sort of, I don't know. Tell me what you think. If you don't like it, I'll just do the whole hand that color. But I wanted to go for like the veiny look, essentially. Like it's all kind of connected up. And then it looks like it probably would spread like a spider's web. Like, you know, like a little spider web. And I could do handstands. Oh no, Zeus gone, my bear. Oh no. Oh no, my bear. Zeus is gone. You said you wanted your dreads white. So what I'm going to go do is go a little bit of a... Yeah, make it a little bit more grayer. And then we got that nice white pearly feel to your... Joe, what this reminds me of, like when I'm doing your dreads white, Joe, what this actually reminds me of, and this is going to be going back to, I don't know if most people would have seen it these days, like The Matrix, the twins, out the second film. Because I'm doing your dreads like sort of like this sort of like silvery white. Do you remember the twins? Like the really weird looking twins out the second film. And I think, is it like Neo Morpheus has to fight them? Oh god, we're talking about way back. I need to watch that film, man. Like, there's a lot of details I've forgotten in that film. Like, the second film was pretty alright, actually. But yeah, you know what I mean? Those creepy twins, and they have these like white, like ghostly white dreads, and they actually look like a pair of ghosts, which is like, oh my god, it's actually quite creepy. Do it pure white, because I know underneath the unit that's the yellowy white. Don't want creamy white, I want pure white. Give me the purest white you got. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Why did I draw that there? Is there a reason behind it? Let me have a look. I don't think there was. I'm gonna rub that out, because I have no freaking clue why I draw that in. But we're gonna get rid of that. Looks like you're sitting on... Oh, it's the dreads. Right, I clocked. It's very long dreads. Right, no, I don't need to rub it out. I was looking at it like, what the fuck did I draw there? And I just realised it was dreads. It's your dreads. I nearly rubbed out your dreads. Oh dear. That would have been a bit of a disaster. So yeah, now I remember it was your dreads. Oh yes, I know which characters. Yeah, I can't remember their name. It's like really creepy twins, and I can't remember if it was Neo or Morpheus that ended up fighting them, but fuck it up. It was like one of the best fight scenes in the film. Yeah, and you had like the creepy ass twins. Hey, I need those. I don't want to go bored. Yeah, don't worry. I'm getting your dreads back. I was looking at that like, the fuck is wrong with me? I almost forgot I drew, because you said you wanted long ass dreads, and I forgot about that. And to be honest, what makes me laugh more is I looked at my reference picture and I saw the dreads. It's like, how herpy derpy can one get? Herpy derpy. I got very herpy derpy. That was oh god, that was way too funny. I nearly did a complete derp. So thank god I stopped myself. I was like, hold on, let's think about this. Where's this going? Oh yeah, it's dreads. The only clue it gave me was what was on the floor. I was like, what are those? Oh yeah, that was like when I clocked. I don't need. I need those. I don't want to look bored. I don't know. Like, right. This is going to be a bit of a controversial thing, opinion. Is I think black people can pull baldness really well. Like, you see white guys do it, you think they're skinheads, right? You think they look a bit thuggish, but when a black guy or black woman does it, they actually look pretty good. I don't know why, it just is. And I don't know if it's like something psychological in me, but it's just like, it's more aesthetically pleasing if black people were bald compared to white people. When white people look bald, they either look ill or a thug, if you get what I mean. I think they were just called the twins. I don't know if that. I think they had names. Or the book. I know in the books they might have names because I know there's more details in that. But yeah, I generally do think it can be pulled off really fucking well. I don't know why. It's like say I know like the opinion might be a little on the controversial side, but it's true. And I think white people can't pull off baldness for crap. Like, I've never met a white person where I think you look cool bald. Like, I've never met anybody, like, any white dude that I can think of. And I'm a white dude myself. Oh, God. But, yeah. So, yeah, take that as... I just don't know why. It's just... White people just can't pull it off. Like, it is crazy because even like, you know, more like Asian people can pull off baldness as well, and they've got that sort of Charlene Monk feel to them. But like when white guys do it, it's just all white girls. It cannot be pulled off. I don't know if it's a complexion of our skin or something about the structure of the face, like it just can't be pulled off. Like I'm gonna get comments now, like I'm gonna get some photos thrown at me, like, hey, this guy's bald and he looks good and he's white. It's like, yeah, I don't know actually. Vin Diesel looks pretty good. He looks pretty cool, but that's Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel's like another league of human. But other than that, I don't think I can think of any actual. I thought, that looks pretty cool. But then again, like, fucking Vin Diesel's the fucking. I shaved a bit of my hair off, but I never gone fully bald. That's fair enough. But you get what I mean by right there. Like, do you have the same thought as I have when it comes to like who can pull off baldness? Apart from, obviously, Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel's like the only white dude that can get away with it. Because he's got the cool factor. Oh, God. Everybody wants to be him. Everybody wants to be by him. I'm going to have people now, like going, vamp. Yo, I bet you are. Don't forget the main singer of Disturbed. Oh, true. Joe Watt. I didn't think of him. And I'm a big fan of Disturbed. Good point. I don't know. Actually. Oh, I don't know. Like, yes and no. I don't know. Oh. I don't know. Maybe it's because the way... I think it's maybe because facial structure then. It has to come down to that, doesn't it? Like you could only think of two... well, to be honest, now I can think of two people who could pull off bald that are white. It's like... anyone else does it, it just doesn't. It just literally just doesn't physically work. I think it has to be down to facial structure. I think. Like, I know it sounds really dumb, you know, me being dumb, but to be honest, like when you think about it, it's like you gotta admit that's it's like a universal truth. But like I say, David Draymond and like, you know, and fucking, you know, Vin Diesel, they're just the exceptions to the rule. I think, like I say, I just don't know. Like, even when I go to metal gigs, and you do get some bald people there, and it's like, it's just not pulled off very well. I just don't know why. It's just to me, I just look at it and go, And I know I'm going to have to go bald sooner or later, because I said to my wife, if my, because I caught what we call the critical curse in the family, and we're cursed to have these like monk spots on the back of our head, and it will get more visible and visible until you can't ignore it. I said, as soon as it becomes blatantly visible, that's it. It's the hair's coming off. I'm getting the clippers out, and the hair's coming off, because I'd rather be bald than look like a monk. I am joking. I'm not joking. I would much rather be bald than look like a monk with a little tonsil on my head. You know? I just don't think I could pull that look off very well. But yeah, could you imagine that? Vamp going bald. But yeah, true. I have to admit, David Draymond is like my man crush. If I have to be gay for anybody, it would be for David Draymond. There you go. That like the one person I would probably be gay for the day. I just started to realize there's a lot of fictional characters that have preference of, or have the preference for, or rather bored. Yeah. I love we're having an absolute in-depth discussion about baldiness. And it's just, there's me, it's just like, I know I can't put it off, but if there's a monk spot, if it's a monk spot or full on board, it's just like, yeah, the clippers are coming out. I'm not putting that look for anybody. Like I have pride in myself, too much pride in myself to have that. So I would just be like, right, here comes the clippers. Off it goes. It's like, said it, bang, bang, and the hair is gone. But yeah. What's an enlightening conversation, baldness? See guys, people talk about spirituality and zenness and stuff like that. That's not the real enlightening conversation. The antithesis of enlightening conversation is talking about, you know, who can pull off being bald. That is like the antithesis of enlightenment. You fools do not understand the ways of talking about enlightening conversations about male pattern bond. I can't even say it fucking seriously. Oh god. You guys ain't got shit on me. That's too red. I want it like a deeper red. A bit more brighter. But yeah. I just love it. I just like, you guys ain't got fucking shit. Oh god. Right. We'll do your sandwich in a moment. Let me know. Do you want a jam sandwich? A marmalade sandwich? Let me know what kind of sandwich. A marmalade sandwich. Would you like a platinum bear sandwich? Would you like a marmalade sandwich? Marmalade. Would you like some marmalade? Philosophy, throw out the window. Conversations of climbing the ecosystems and the political systems we educate. Not today. Slaps a heavy guide of boldness on the table. Time to discuss. That's when you know you've hit enlightenment. That's when full enlightenment comes. When we know the most important subject of the day is talking about male baldness and who can pull it off. Oh god, it's funny. I just love our conversations here. You could talk about the most enlightening stuff here, and then it just turns weird. That's the most amazing part. It can turn weird, and no one will judge us for it. Oh god. SpaghettiOs. But partly we're gonna unlock the inner peace and open the third eye of the powerful. No, it's not the third eye, it's the bald eye. It's like when you shave your head, that's how you unlock your third eye. No, none of this training crap. None of this. No. It's full on 100%. Like, you just got to be bald. That's how you unlock your third eye, and you will be forever enlightened. And if you could pull that look off, you could climb up the mountains of Mount Fuji and meet Vin Diesel and David Draymond. Only then your training shall be complete. Only then you find out the true meaning of what it means to be bald. Oh god, I am taking this conversation totally seriously. Can you not fucking tell? Oh god, this world is so screwed if I ran this planet, I'll tell you. There we go. And then just sort of, and then there we go. And then sort of, there we go. Awesome. And then probably just do it in between here. Awesome. There we go. Awesome. Right, we've done your we're done. I thought you were going over us like everyone else has sophisticated like conversations about politics and that. Us talk about baldness. Just an image of shaving our heads and suddenly we see the past, present, future. Yeah, that's the true secret of the tea cult. This is how you unlock your next ranking in the tea cult. You have to shave yourself bald and then know the heat of the teapot on top of your head. This is how you get enlightened by the tea cult. It's just that. It's so easy, guys. You just shave your head off. You'll send a picture to us with a teapot on your head when it's nice and boiled. And you know, bada bing, bada boom. You know, you know what it means to be a tea cultist. You know the enlightening ways of the tea cults. You know, we steal your tea. We talk about, you know, this and that, and just shave your head bald and just put a hot teapot on your head. You know, so you can feel the warmth of the tea embracing you. Might burn your head, but you know, tomatoes. You know, got to crack a few eggs to make an omelette. We've gone from having combos on LBGK representation on media on one stream to ducks. It's true. This is the funniness of our streams. Is we have really in-depth conversations about the like talking about like LBGQ or LBGQIA plus representation on like medias, like shows and stuff, like with bad examples and good examples, and then we talk about ducks in movies, and then we talk about the path of enlightenment to the tea cult is through male pattern baldness. This is the height of civilization, people. This is when you know you made it. You know, like this is the way to be. This is like the one way to be, you know, one with nature. I'm talking so much shit right now, it's unreal. Oh, that vamp. Why, oh why do you talk so much shit? Probably because I love it. Oh god. But yeah, that's pretty much us in general. And then you probably have Reaper come in and just bring the horny. Like, and that's when you know the T-Cult stream is complete, because no stream is complete unless you know, our friendly neighborhood Reaper brings the horny into the stream. That's when you know it's complete. That's when you know true ascension has happened, because you know it's just, oh, I'm talking so much shit right now, it's unreal. I'm trying to look for clouds. I know I've got a cloud brush. Lily, rose, sunflower, no. Effect. I know I've got clouds. Where are you? Clouds. Have I not got... Oh, because all my brushes are on. I know what happened. I know what I haven't done. I derped. I thought I had them here, but I got them on my tablet. So, I can't remember. How do I... It's not connect to smartphone. Oh, I know what it is. You add subtool. Perfect. So, right. There are tools that I forgot to use. So, it's not just brushes. What the hell? Have I not... Has this not updated? This is not updated, has it? Oh, no, it's because I haven't downloaded them. I haven't downloaded my brushes. Why did I not download my brushes? Shit happens. It's fine. I can do this. It's so what we want to do is go to, I think it's this one. That's not completely transfers. There's a way to download all my assets. Manage materials. Here we go. Select all. Yes, because now I know how to add my brushes. Hey JP, hello, what's good gamers? Hello gamers. Yeah, no, I'm not doing too bad, JP. I am reminding myself to download all my assets that I've actually managed to get through 3 bits on Clip Studio Paint Shop. So I'm trying to remember how I do this. So I've selected all. Is it down? There should be a button to download, isn't it? Download material. Yeah, no, create. No, additional materials. Click all that. And then you sync. No, select all. It won't let me download it, will it? It's been a douche. Guys, I think it's been a douche right now. I can't remember where the download button is. My brain's fucking flatlines. I can't remember. I know technology. No, I don't. Oh, I can't believe myself. I've actually forgotten how to download every... Oh, there we go. Right, select all. I click on the cloud and it does it for all of them. I think that's how it works. Oh, don't make me think about how much I slack on using materials. Don't, dude. I've got all this on my new tablet, but you're gonna laugh at me for this. I've forgotten to use it all on my other stuff. Like, I forgot to literally download all of this. So yeah, I derped. But there's certain brushes I want. Like, you got ground brush. See what I mean? You've got all these lovely brushes we got here. And it's like, hold on. Where's all my brushes? I'll show you, because I found some really lovely brushes that are free on Clip Studio. And I want to show you all. And I've been starting to use some of them. Because it's not just that. Oh, shit, man. There are some really nice ones. Oh, it's because I haven't logged in. It would help if I log in. Oh, God. I'm derping like a shit right now. This is me at my most herpiest of derpiest. There we go. All materials. I do have absolutely lovely brushes. Here we go. Right. So, my himbo energy is big right now. So, right. Let's manage materials again. No, there is some download. No. A shout out to the blood spatter and blush. I use the same one. Yeah, it's really... There's some blood spattering brushes that I have are really nice. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff here. It's not really the monochrome I want. It's more of like certain things. Brushes is just absolute must. Hold on. It's just not letting me do this. Brush tool. Brush shapes. Yeah, there's some here. There's a really nice glow one here somewhere. And it's just... see, I got the blood spell. But there are some others, and I've got it on my... on my clip. This is why I need syncing on. This is why I need to turn my sync on. We're just going to have to return to paint. That is absolutely fine. Screw you. I'm going to have to do this by hand. Yeah, but there's that. I've actually found a brush that is actually a bit more effective than a blood splatter brush. And it's called Injet Ink. And it creates this lovely splatter effect. It's so nice. And it's for once, it's not like a full-on brush. It's literally a an effect brush that you can use for effects. It's really nice. And it is like a natural brush as well, which makes it more brilliant. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Do I want to do this? Joe, no, I don't want to do this. Because I just realised I could have done something better with the background. Do you want night sky up there, by the way? Night sky or daytime? Do you want nighttime or daytime? So midday would look more like this. Think like that. You've got sunset, which is more like that. Or do you want night sky, which is more like that? Ooh, I like the nighttime. I burn in the day. Fair enough. I use purples for nighttime. Like the nighttime ones here, and I'm not being horrible to clip, but it doesn't match what I like with nighttime sky stuff. When I think nighttime, I think purple skies, not blue skies. So yeah. Nighttime, daytime, daytime. Oh, I love this track. This track is fucking bop. Every time it comes on, I'm just like, yes. He likes it. Do do do. Do 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 do. And they're just sort of... Yeah, that's it. Right, so next up will be a brush I actually use. So one of these effect brushes, I use the star. Where are you? Here. And make the brush bigger. Oh, no, bit too big. You'll see why in a minute, because it actually makes really good effects on the brush. No, that's a bit too big. Yeah, just do... Little taps, James. Little taps. Nope. Alright. Even the lightest tap is like, nope. Right, try it. That's a bit too big. We want... That's it. I want that, because then it actually makes a really nice nighttime sky effect. Alright. Gotta be running in love. This is Jutsu too, but I love this. This is the ending tune of Jutsu Kaisen, and I fucking love it. I got to analyze my feelings. We've got to get you now. Oh yeah, gotta realize, gotta dig deep down those feelings. No, actually, I've got a really fun idea for yours. I might actually do a half moon. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I'm gonna do a half moon. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna do a half moon here. And then just sort of... Now, it may look cruddy at first, but trust me, it will look good. So we get the rubber, make it a little bit bigger. And then we just do edit, undo. And we'll just sort of get that vibe in. Awesome. Anyways, JP, what you been up to, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, I'm trying to get this sort of... Come on, we're going to get this moon thing right. Because before I do the dark shading, I want to get all the colouring down. So, let's get this done. Actually, do this. Actually, the trick is, if you do like a donut like this... This is something I've actually realised. I forgot to actually show you guys. This is a cool trick of half moons I've done. And then you should get... No, no! It should come out as a half moon if you just keep going and going and thin it out until you get that. And then... There we go. Now we get the spray kit. That doesn't look quite right. Hold on. Let me just get the rubber. It does take a little bit of like experimentation, but once you put it off, it looks really good. But it's like you do that on the inside, so you got the perfect like sort of like crescent going on, and then you just sort of chip off the outside a little bit until you get like the right outside. Daytime. By the way, guys, what have you been up to? If you got any new artwork, please put it in the Discord. We will actually put up my Discord button. Have I got a Discord button? No, actually, I need to do it myself. So let's get the Discord out. So if you got any artwork to show off, guys, I do love showing people's artwork off. So please do dump it in the Discord. I would love to see your artwork. Disco. There we go. Right. So now we got this lovely half moon going on. We're going to go for additive glow. And then we're going to get spray can. We're going to get the soft highlight. Just sort of... Oh, no. It's not doing it. We need soft. There we go. It's because it's... There we go. Nope. Big up. That's a bit too much. We need a little bit... Nope. Undo. It's because I did it additive glow. Actually, turn it to normal layer. Yeah. Okay, that's why. Undo. Sort of. Oh, auto mod. What's going on? Oh, allow? Yeah. I'm mostly just working on my D&D campaign. Got to write out there final arcs. Leading to climax and final. Ooh, you had your final bit of your campaign. Still no sort out, but I can see the end. Ooh, tell us, what are you up to on your campaign? Sorry, I'm getting really excited. I'm like getting a little bit like an excitable dog. Tell me. Whereabouts in your campaign? DMT. Whereabouts are you? And then get the rubber, get the soft rubber, and you do the same trick. Just keep doing that until we get like a nice point. Sorry. Drunk and hit an ad. Oh no. Edit undo. We are on the first hour actually. Okay, back. Welcome back. Tell me, DM to DM. Whereabouts are you in your campaign? Tell me. I like it. It's just like, holy JP in a gunpoint, tell me. Tell me where you are. Every move you make as a DM, I'm watching you. There we go. Awesome. No, I don't like that. I really don't like that. I used to be able to make like these really awesome half crescent moons. Just by there we go. And then just sort of that's it. Awesome. And then just sort of that's it. Ah, there we go. Yeah. If we do it like that. That's it. And then we lock it. And then we get the spray. And then we're going to do that. Just sort of. That's it. And then. There we go. Awesome. So select, deselect. There you go. You got nighttime. Nighttime for my birthday, man. Nighttime, nighttime. Welcome back. But yeah, tell me. Like, whereabouts on your campaign? I'd actually like to know, just as a DM to DM thing, like where you're at and stuff. And what campaign you're running, by the way? Is it like a custom one, I'm assuming? Like, because I don't think you really told me the story so far of your campaign either. And I actually wanted to know. Edit, undo. Hold on. Layer, new layer. There we go. But yeah, tell us about your campaign. I'd love to know about it. Because I know you don't stream it. This is like a private game, isn't it? So, from what you told me. Okay, so Pokemon, luckily they have a bit more like straight edges, more than fur. So I can actually get away with this sort of thing. So we could just sort of, and then just slowly curve that into the curve. Just so, that's it. My party is going to start taking the big bag of evils, strongest allies, the Demi-Lich, the Death Knight, the powerful demon, the Legion of Fey Assassins, and after that, the final assault on the Emperor. That's to save the material plane from the horrible fate. Ooh, nice. And how long has your campaign been going on? Sorry, just to sort of. This will be kind of cool, actually. I kind of want to know about this. Oh, no, wrong, wrong thing. There we go. And just sort of let's clean that up a bit. There we go. Do 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 do. Ooh, hold on. God, it's been like 3 years. Ooh, nice. Yeah, campaigns can kind of come back there. To be honest, like. Yeah, that's pretty long for a campaign. Most campaigns are like a year long, I think, at most. I think, like, something like that. So, like a year. But, yeah. Right, there we go. Right, jump back up. And then we can go back to sort of doing the ear. So, and it's just sort of... Ooh, hello, posture check. Thanks for the posture check, Demon. That 3-year campaign. I think the longest campaign has been like 20, is it like 20 something years? And some dude was like running like a table campaign. I can't remember. I think there was something going on like that, wasn't it? Like some dungeon master has made a campaign and it's been lasting for like so many years. And he does it like multi-adventurers. So what one bunch of adventurers would do would affect another table. If like, depending on the actions they take. Like, it's crazy. Like sort of like that sort of long running campaign thing is pretty crazy. I can't remember. I know there was like a sort of was it on YouTube? I heard about this. Yeah, it was like some dude, and he's actually it's like a professional DM now. He is, I think, but yeah, it's just like it's crazy. But yeah, he's been running his campaign for like years, and it's just led up to like this big battle with multiple tables coming in, sort of thing. It's kind of crazy, actually. It's kind of cool. But thanks for the posture check. That's a stretch. Ugh. Do you know what? Oh, your sandwich. I forgot to do sandwich. I'm shading already, and I forgot to colour your sandwich. So right, let's make a sandwich. Let's make a sandwich. Oh yeah, what I thought you okay? Yeah. Campaign that weird cover. That's the one. It's like there's a lot of years went into the campaign, and there's like multiple parties in it or something like that. I'm trying to get to the end of my campaign, but once the story is done, I can then do different things in that world with characters that are less busted. Yeah, true. That'd be pretty cool. Let's give you a tomato. Would you like a tomato and lettuce sandwich? Oh no, tomato and ham. There you go. I'm going to give you a tomato and ham sandwich. I don't know why. You see, my best seems like a tomato and ham guy. Comment if I am wrong. And then go for a little bit of the pink. It's not really pink, it's more like flesh colored. There we go. Don't forget the corruption around my eyes. Oh, and the war paint. Yes, thank you for reminding me. We need to do that right away. What kind of war paint do you want? Is it like the same as what do you call it? Is it the same as like the demon from Demon Slayer, or do you want like your own sort of brand of sort of like corruption, like, you know, there? Yes, I almost forgot. Right, where's think? There we go. But yeah, no, that sounds pretty cool, dude. Like, let me know how it ends. Like, I'm actually quite curious of how it ends. What have I done? Yeah, I did a stupid. I did an El Stupido. Right. Come on, El Stupido. Okay. We're going to have to rack down that tolerance to 7.4. Select, deselect. We're going to have to really rack down that tolerance. There we go. And then edit. Cut. I can't believe I did something that stupid. Edit. Edit, paste, and then edit, measure layer below. There we go. Select, deselect. Awesome. Right, so what we're going to do is clean up some stuff, and then we're going to do the corruption around your eyes, because I derped big time. I herpa derped, and I derped big time. There we go. Yep, awesome. And just sort of, that's it. Cool. Okay, cleaned out crows. Oh no, please, not the tomato. Just ham, please. Keep the veg away from me. Make it double ham. Make it double ham with extra dip and a large. There you go. Big old ham sandwich. Lots of ham. Keep the veggies away. To be honest, I'm just as... I don't know. I have some, but not too much. My wife would like me to eat more veg, obviously. So, you know, there we go. Right, now, what we're going to do is probably do one sort of, we're going to do like the corruption, like war paint, and maybe do it like round your eyes. Or fruit, whether tomato likes to be. Yeah, true. Back, you healthy fiend. This is too heavy for my taste. Yeah. Right, let's clean this up. There we go. We'll just sort of fix that up a little bit. Okay, cool. And then what we can do is then sort of treat it like a big crack sort of thing. And then just have like different bits sprouting out at different points. Sort of like that. And then... oh, edit undo. Let me guess. Riddle me this. Riddle me that. What did Vamp Up fuck up this time? Hold on. Edit. Cut. Yeah, I knew it. Edit. Paste. I just love it. I just went, riddle me this. What did Vamp fuck up this time? The answer is this thing. Right, so we want to merge with layer below. We want to select, deselect. There we go. And then get the pen. Fix that. All fruit, wherever tomato likes to be. The tomato identifies as a fruit. Say otherwise, it might get a little sensitive. Oh dear, I did a very rough sketch. The drooping bottom. I go, ooh, I'd like to have a look at that. The god of the astral sea that seeks to devour the barrier that separates the rest of the planes to the material plane. Ooh. So eventually, the players will have to think a way to kill a god. Ooh, nice. I will kill a god just for you. Do, 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 do. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so we've done that. And now what we're going to do is get the corruption sort of like veined out again. There we go. Awesome. No, undo. So what we're going to do is use the mixture of this and just get the points just pointed out. Point the point. There we go. Sort of like that. Then There we go. Big bad. Yeah, so when in a campaign, necessarily not all campaigns have a big bad, but when you normally the end of the campaign, there's normally a big bad that you face off against, which means the big bad evil guy, or if you're playing evil campaign, the big bad good guy. So it's sort of like an end of D&D thing that you end up facing off against, essentially. It's like a boss battle. There we go. Sort of like so. Actually, I've got a really cool idea. If we're going to feed it through that smile, like the corruption's going to run through, but it can't go no further than where the smile is. So it just makes it look absolutely creepy. Sort of like that. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. Vamp, I know. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I said it on Discord. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. That was me getting it wrong. I was explaining it because I thought you meant like big bad question mark. Like, Sorry, that was me. That was me being stupid. This is me when I'm tired from work. Oh, I want to see this coloured. JP, you must colour this no matter what. Fuck it up. That's got it's like a mixture of eldritch horror and something out of Stranger Things with a bit of that. Oh, who's that villain out of My Hero Academia with all the hands? Is it Ugaraki? Oh, that's very eldritch horror-y. It's like it's got like a mixture of three things combined. Like I said, it's like eldritch horror and it just looks really good. But at the same time, it's got that sort of that villain vibes out of My Hero Academia. It looks really good, dude. I want to see that finished. It's sort of like a couple of things have had a baby, and it's just, oh, it's beautiful. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then just sort of, that's it. And there you go. And there we go. Yeah, I think that would be. Yeah, I think actually. How's that up there? Is that fine? By the way. Yeah, big bads, and oh my god, Eldridge loving the heart of the big bad. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's like a mixture of like I say, that villain with the hands from My Hero Academia, Eldritch horror, and something to like Stranger Things. If all those three things combined, that's what you get. And I think that's pretty good, JP. I love the look of it. Like, it's really cool. I'm glad you like it. My favorite bit was the head, like the pair of hands grasping around the, grasping a prayer around a giant eye. I just love the symbolism. It just looks really good, man. It's just really well designed, and I love it. Oh god. There we go. We got the smile sort of thing. Yeah, if we kind of just get that Joker-esque smile, veined light. There we go. Awesome. Right. I think you're good. Right, now let's do this. And then sort of, that's it. I hope you're happy with this spot there, by the way. If you're not, just let me know and I'll change it. Sorry, this tune is just like, I want to get like a lighter out, just like I want to know how I got those scars. You want to know how I got these scars? My father said, "Why so serious, son? Sorry. I'm trying to do my best Heath Ledger impression, but I'm not really good at Heath Ledger. My father took the knife and he put it in my mouth and said, "Why so serious, son?" Oh god. I have to admit, Heath Ledger's Joker was the best Joker in film stuff. Only because, like, literally, he brought out, like, the horrific side of the Joker quite well. And just the whole, him trying to make a point, it just takes one bad day. It's so good. Oh, edit, undo. Just do that and just edit, undo. There we go. And what I'm going to do is jump back to that background. Just jump on that and just color that in because that is just really bad. Oh, it's locked. Unlock. Just tidy that mess up a bit. There we go. Just take a little bit of TLC. Why is that? Is it up? There we go. Boom. Doesn't matter which layer it is at this point. We can just fix it up. But yeah, I do love Heath Ledger was a great Joker. It's just a shame what happened to the man. Just such a shame, but such a good, one of the best Jokers. And not because he died or anything. It's just he actually did a really good fucking job of being the Joker and emphasize his chaos essentially. And he's just a man who's just out there to make a point of it. It just takes one bad day for you to become as twisted as he is. So good. To be honest, I would have loved it if Heath Ledger was still around. I would have loved him to do there's a comic I like from Batman, and it messes with the Joker's origin so much. I think it's called like the laughing. Is it called the Last Joke or the Laughing Joke? The one with Barbara gets shot. Ah, fuck! I've got it. I have got it though. It's really good. Killing Joke, that's it. Could you imagine Heath Ledger doing Killing Joke? How epic would that have been? As a live action version, like using that Joker, but doing the Killing Joke as that Joker. Just like, I just think he would have done such a good job on that. On the Killing Joke, honestly. It is such a, like, sort of like a beloved, Batman story because of, you know, Joker kind of messes with Batman on his origins, and it's the whole point of him is just one bad day is all it takes to twist someone to go insane. You know, you will go loony. Don't get me wrong, the animated version was alright, but at the same time it's sort of It's just, it needs to be Heath Ledger. I'm sorry, it needs to be live action. It needs to be Heath Ledger who plays as that Joker for the Killing Joke, because I just think he can bring out the creepiness in that story more than anybody. He's got that. He had that vibe. Like Joker's creepy in a sense, and a lot of films I think they do get the creep, but no one got it like Heath Ledger. Like the brand of creepy, I think is the thing I'm thinking of. It's just, I personally think, like, you know, certain Joker stories, you need an actor like him to really pull it out. No, to be honest, actually, the recent Joker film, I would say that Joker would actually make a good Killing Joke as well. You know, yeah, no, I think that actually would do as well. And that was like, to be honest, that was a hell of a lot more of a psychological thriller than an actual, like, super comic book movie, actually, funnily enough. And I think that is actually that's my second, like, favorite Joker movie, is actually Joker. Just because it sort of plays with the idea of using the Joker as not as a comic book villain, but as a psychological thriller. And I think it's really good. Especially when, like, towards the end, how intense that got. And he didn't do it for some justice cause, because he did it because he just thought, do you know what? If they're laughing at me, I'm going to laugh at them back. And it kind of gives that shiver down your spine. Like, you know, if the world treated him better, would he actually be a better person? And it kind of makes that argument. I don't know. I think, like, Joker gives you room to think. And it's like, hold on a minute. If Joker actually had a good day, would that actually turn out differently? Would he not become the Joker? You know? The only thing I didn't like about it, I think it was just messing with the idea as well. Like, Joker kind of indirectly kicked off, you know, Bruce Wayne's parents being killed. Like, to be honest, I didn't like that bit. You know, that was supposed to be just random coincidence, and that was it. Like, it wasn't supposed to be anything more or less. That's it. That's like the one criticism of that film. Other than that, it was a brilliant film. But you know, I just don't think the indirect thing just wasn't exactly a good idea. I think they put it in because it had, like, someone had thought they had to put it in, but it's a bit like, no, he did. To be honest, it was just good as a Joker solo story. I think it carried its own weight without having even Bruce Wayne to be there, if you know what I mean, throughout like the last bit. But that's just my opinion, honestly. Though I did find the irony in it to be quite funny. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Joker film, if you watched it? Like, do you think I'm right in that thought, or do you think, like, nah, it needed to be in there? You know, I'm up for debate me, motherfucker. But yeah, it's such a good film. Ooh, look at these teethies. Look at those big gnashers. Yum 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 yum. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. By the way, what's your favourite Joker story, guys? Let me know. Like, if there's anything I want to check out, I'll check it out. You know, like, sort of, movies, or, yeah, animation, or, you know, stuff like that. Let me know. Do, 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 Joe, Joe. I'm trying to do his snoot now. Oh no. No, stop. No, don't you dare do that. No. It's looking pretty good at the moment. I'm pretty happy the way this is turning out, actually. Like, with the black, I was like, would Pokemon work? I don't know. The idea of the action would be awesome, but Mark Hamill's voice is perfect for the animated. Yeah, I agree on that. I feel unless it's matched with the comics and brought out in full madness of Detective Gordon in the scenes of The Killing Joke, where the Joker is tormenting him, live action show, but that would be a letdown. For the live action Killing Joke, they would have to be willing to push the limits of people may leave the cinema crazy for it by being a success. Yeah, exactly. Like I think that'd be an awesome idea, honestly, personally, for me. There we go. But yeah, it's sort of, when you think about it, it's like, yeah. But if it has to be one or two those live action Jokers to play that part. Like, I know you couldn't get Heath Ledger, but you need someone who could do his style of acting, if you know what I mean. Need oh god, needed that water. Oh god, there we go. Yeah, that shading is looking pretty good. I don't know whether to, should I layer that like that, and then edit undo, just sort of, there we go. Yep, I think that was the right call. And then just sort of use that pen, just sort of, there we go. And then we use that, and then, oh, there we go. Because the thing is with Grin Style, because Pokemon are a bit more solid, I don't have to worry about like hair follicle, hair and stuff like that. I could just straight in with the shading, which is pretty fun actually. Forgot how fun Pokemon can be to shade. There we go. And then... Oh, stop. Yeah, I saw my tablet just went freezing for a moment. I was like, stop right there. Oh, that reminds me. Save my work. That was a lot. Yeah, don't worry. That's fine. But to be honest, I feel a lot of people would have left with like the Joker film alone. But yeah. But I don't know. I felt like that Joker film was a near perfect film, apart from that one scene where it's just like, yeah, the Joker indirectly causes Bruce Wayne's parents' murder, and I was a bit like, I don't know where to feel I would like that, because again, it takes away from part of me. That was a sneaky burp. That was me trying to slide that burp without. And I just realised, like, no, that burp's wiggling gum notice. And my man's gonna be like, right, clipped. Another advocation to the burps. The burp combination, that is vamp. There we go. And then just sort of. Awesome. And then get the rubber and just sort of sharpen those edges up a bit. No, edit undo. It's because I made that rubber too thick. There we go. There we go. That's what I mean. Try to point it out a bit. But yeah, that's not right. It's not your bad, but there. I was trying to read it all out just so I know what you were saying. I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, Mark Hamill's always been the best animated Joker. Oof, James, wake up. Yeah, no, Mark Hamill's definitely the best animated, but live action has to go down to Heath Ledger, the guy who definitely did Joker in that really creepy film. Both of them brought out the creepy in the right aspects for that telling the story, which is pretty good. So yeah, I just hope that standalone film doesn't get a sequel. I don't think it doesn't need a sequel. I think, to be honest, it was, that film was good enough as it was. It's like the Logan film. Yeah, that it just needs to be a standalone film. Oh god, Logan was a good fucking film. It was like a Western revenge film mixed in with mutants. And it's like, yes, this is pretty good. But yeah. There we go. And then just sort of go. There we go. Look, your Grimmsnarl's coming to life now with the shadows. Oh, good. Scratching the top of my head. Yeah, that drawing. Sorry, I can't get over how good that drawing is. Just looks. Yeah. That's pretty cool, man. To be honest, I'm really tempted to cover that in myself, and I was like, no. It just looks too good. You know, it's one of those drawings that you wish is in a colouring book. I think JP's drawing is that for me. It's just, I want it to be in a colouring book so I can colour it in. You know, just see what I could bring to the colouring. There we go. And just bring that little elbow. And then just sort of... I'm trying to think where to do the shadow for the arm. I think we could... undo. That line work was not great for that shader. And then just sort of... Yeah, that's it. Awesome. And then just sort of thicken that line up a bit. And then just sort of... That's it. Oh, edit undo. That was not good. Hold on. Let me just try that again. And then just sort of bing. Bada bing, bada boom. Sound like Hades out of fucking Hercules. Do you know what? That's one of the only few Disney movies I haven't seen is Hercules. I really need to watch it because I know it's like one of the few Disney classics. I haven't watched it. Joker has so many amazing plot lines, and Oz, yeah, exactly. But it's like I say, I think, like I say, Joker is definitely one of those films. It just does not need a sequel. It's brilliant as it is. It's a near perfect film, you know. You know, it gets like that 9.8 out of 10. It's just that little bit. It just kept it away from being perfect, but it's just brilliant. But to be honest, I don't think any film is perfect. I mean, look at the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's one of the best films still in our time. And, you know, it's a good film for its time, and it hasn't actually aged badly. The Lord of the Rings films are still pretty good to this day. I need to rewatch those films at some point. Those were amazing films. That was when like there was no other, you know, like that was one of its first of a blockbuster epic where one storyline was in 3 films. It was pretty fucking good. It was pretty unheard of, actually, I think, as well. You know, you've had sequels, but nothing like that. Oh god, the Retro JoJo JPSs would bring immense satisfaction. Yeah, it is. I want to see it done. I want to see it finished. I want to see it coloured. It's like, oh. But yeah, there we go. And they just sort of, because I tell you how, like, in my mind, how I would colour it. Like, let's bring that drawing back. Like, this is where my imagination. So he said it's like a sea god. I'll do the fingertips like a turquoise green, and then the hands go into like a more darker sea blue, and every hand would be like that, and then nails would be like a sort of coral green. Yeah, I do want to draw it. It's one of those things I'm looking at, like I want to draw it to see like how I would interpret it. And I probably would do like the stretches of skin, like dark seaweed color as well. It just looks, so good. Sorry, I can't keep ushering. It's one of those drawings that's like, it just looks fucking like sex on legs. There you go, JP. I've got an art game for you. There you go. How does that feel? Do you feel molested yet? But yeah. I do want to crack at it myself, actually. Just want to draw it just to see how I would color it. But yeah, I would go for like a sea themed thing because of what he said his big bad was, which if I get his description, yeah, very much scared. Yeah, the astral sea. So yeah, I probably would do sea colors, but with a few purples in there as well to get that astral feel. But yeah, I feel I've got like the color scheme in my head. If that was in a coloring book, I would color it in. And instead of like doing blocks of colors, I would do gradual like tones, not for shading reasons, but just for the look of it. But yeah, I can't want to draw it right now. So yeah, there we go. And then, but yeah, just imagining rendering each skin and bump bits of my grayscale would be fun, and then pushing the limits of the lighting. Yeah, it would, especially with those stretches of skin. I think like that would be the thing. I think that would be like the stretches of skin. But yeah, obviously my style is a bit more dumbed down and simpler, so I'll do it like that. And then what I do is use the colors to tell the story, and the black shading, and then that would you know, that's why I want to crack at it, because I think it would just go really well with my dark shading. If I can put it off correctly, it'll look really good. But yeah, sorry, like JP, we've become fans of your design now. We want to draw your design. Oh god, yeah. Actually, Joe, what? I'd probably do. The thing is, I think I would actually do the eyes like a galaxy color, and do like within those lines, and yeah, do like sea stuff. Yeah, I would actually do that. Do like the hands and the body and the skin like seaweed and sea color, and then the eyes would be galaxy color to give it that astral look. Oh, sorry, JP. I'm kind of nerding over your artwork and going, like, this is how I would color it. And it's like, ooh, I want to render it. I want to color it so bad. But yeah. So yeah. Like, yeah. There we go. Alright. There we go. Right. So we're going to pick up a colour and we're going to spin it there just to fix it. Do. It's the spaghetti song because JP, your artwork's so fucking amazing, man. There we go. Do. There we go, and then just sort of drop it. Awesome. Drop it, Etsy, drop it. There we go. And then just do your Pokemon, you're my best friend, it's so true. My courage will pull me through, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. In the world we must defend. Oh. Do. There we go. And I did the rubber. But yeah. So do you know what? I might have to draw that off stream. You know, the Eldritch Horror thing. Just so you know. Just so I can have a crack at it. There we go. Oh, why is it doing that? Why are you not? Yeah, refer to other layers. So, oh, I see what's happened. Yeah. I see the boo-boo. Do. Yeah, there we go. Right, sorry. It's not like I've been doing lately. I've been in. Oh, it's not like I've been doing much art lately. I've been in bed while I've been trying to do more ambitious projects. So a big bad would be such a fun challenge. Might do it after the Power. Oh, how's the process on that? Like, so because I know you're doing a thing. So how's your Power Ranger thing going? By the way, I forgot to ask you about that. So how's it going? How's it going? Let me know. Have you got progress? Let me show me. Ooh. Sorry, just had to get the water in me. Needed to freshen up a little bit, if you know what I mean. Right, the Pokemon Grimmsnarl. I'm probably gonna actually shade the Pokemon first, just to give myself a bit more sort of leeway with that. There we go. Awesome. Yeah. That's doing quite well, actually. And then, obviously, because the leg sort of... So we could do that. And then sort of... Yeah, actually, do it like a sort of... No. No! No! Do that line work again until you get it right. There we go. Austin Powers. And then just sort of get the rubber. Stop. Come on, you. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. Because then it's got that sort of... It's starting to sort of be dark around this area. Right, we're going to do your character. To be honest, I would actually probably start finishing this off screen. Probably not tomorrow. Probably like another day. For like my next Monday stream. But yeah. Because I can't believe it. It's nearly like... We nearly got like 15 minutes left. Oh, by the way, talking about 15 minutes left, if you guys do have a recommendation for me to raid, let me know. Please make sure it's a fellow artist so we can raid them and give them love and support for their art. Yeah, I've decided to do a near full body Power Ranger piece. It's straight line perspective and rather be detailed by accident. I got distracted drawing doodles, and then there's for a new Puss in Boots that I would see the other day. Oh, I need to watch Puss in Boots as well, because I heard The Last Wish is actually pretty good from what I've heard. So Good things about that. There we go. And just sort of awesome. There we go. Oh, edit, undo. And it just sort of, that's awesome. And then just go that. There you go. And then just do the haunter's tail. There you go. It's so good. It's very good indeed. Highly recommend. I might have to give it a watch. I've seen like clips of it, especially of the wolf going like whistling, and it's kind of like you see Pussy's hairs like sort of stand up on edge. It's like sort of like scary. It's like, oh dear, it looks kind of scary, wary. Oh, stop. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Come on, you. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. It's getting there. Like, the drawing is actually getting there. Like, I'm very happy with the way it's turning out. I'm hoping you're happy with this, but Bear, by the way. I hope you're very happy with this. Right, let's do the teeth on Haunter. And what we do is we'll draw it in like that. And then just do it one by hand. Hey, yes, it's incredible. I love the wolf. I love the wolf boy. Yeah, he's I heard he's a pretty good villain in this film. But yeah, I'll definitely have a watch of that. I might do, because I actually said to my wife, I was like, oh look, there's a new Puss in Boots film, but we wondered if it was like any good. So since you're giving it a thumbs up, we'll give it a check out. Hold on, sorry, get that the teeth, get back the teeth, get back the volume. Just sort of, there we go. There we go. Awesome. There we go. And then it's just like, just do that, do the back of the throat. And then just do that for the tongue, because obviously Haunter's got quite a different build. So I want to make sure I get this build right for Haunter. Can't believe it's like, we need it on the last 10 minutes, guys. We're on the last 10 minutes of the stream almost. I'm just trying to focus in on this and just try to actually sort of get this right, and then just sort of doon, and then get those fingers in. Oh god. Get it undo, and just sort of, nope, stop, no, stop PC, no, BA, fuck off, no. Turn my PC off, because it's just going, this is why I need a new art tablet, man. Just stop with these messing around stuff. There we go. And then just sort of hand here, and then thumb, and then just sort of, and then just do that. There we go. I adore it. The fact you're just gifting this to me is a piece I'm putting so much effort into it. It's honestly a kind of you. Thank you. It's all right, man. You've been a trusted. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I kind of put it there because I know you're kind of fascinated with anything Japanese. I thought we'll make it Ian Orgari. So, you know, but yeah, it is. It's a. I think it's like a Japanese version of a jam donut, isn't it? From what I know, like that's what Japanese you eat instead of like donuts, isn't it? It's like sort of like a origami, where they put like any filling they want, and it can be like anything from bean paste to jam to anything. You can put anything in them, apparently, can you? That's what I've heard. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. And I like anything, like I've noticed like with a lot of their snacks, seaweed flavour seems to be really popular in Japan. And I was like, why is that, I wonder? Like, I actually was quite curious about like seaweed? Question mark. There we go. And just sort of get the rubber and just, nope, get that smaller. Just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then sort of slowly... Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, origami are versatile. There's like an entire book on Amazon Decorate. Yeah. Or, yeah, it's like a rice ball, essentially, isn't it? And then you could just put, like, anything you want in it, like I said, jam, meat, whatever. Yeah. And then, like, the thing at the bottom, I think it's like some sort of seaweed, isn't it? Or something like that. Something like that. I can't remember. Like my knowledge on food is absolute shit. So you would have to correct me if I get it wrong. You have to culturally enlighten me. But I would like to try a jam one, because that seems to be quite munch, actually. Admittedly. There we go. There we go. And just sort of... Oops. Right. But anyways, so... We've done Hunter. We now got to do you. I want to do you, shooby-doo. I want to be like you, shooby-dooby-doo. I want to walk like you, talk like you, shooby-doo. It's just me and you, shooby-doo. I don't know why I'm singing that. Like, we didn't even talk about Jungle Book today, and I'm just singing Jungle Book for, like, no reason. I want to talk like you, walk like you. Right, with this, I'm going to have to do a lot of this by hand. So, you would have to be patient with me a little bit. As I do the face. So, right, now we've got to do the rubber. And just sort of make sure it's all nicely spread. Let's do that. Nope, edit, undo. This is why when rubbers are too big, you can't have control of what you do. There we go. Right, so we want the shading this side, so we want to make sure... There we go. Awesome. And then just sort of... And... There we go. And then sort of... Sort this out. And then just like... Yep. Awesome. So now... And then we go up to the forehead. Yi is called Nori. Same thing. It's wrapped around sushi. Sushi. I tried to make a garlic pork origami once. Yeah, it's called Nori. It's the same thing as wrapped around sushi. I tried a garlic pork once. Tasted great, but still need to work on my shaping. That's fair enough, dude. To be honest, it's one of those items. It looks really easy, but it's probably difficult to make. I can imagine it'd be one of those items. It's like, yeah, that looks super easy. And then when you actually do it, it's like, actually, it's a lot more difficult than I originally thought. I can easily imagine it'd be like one of those things as well. It's like, oh, yeah, look at this, so easy. And when you actually do it, it's like, oh, shit, it's actually hard. Trying to get the shape right and everything. Right, let's get that forehead shadowed a bit more better. There we go. And then do the eyes. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is actually do a general scribble around here. To go for a closer thing here. And then what we're going to do is actually do that. And let's shape it around here a bit more. And then hopefully we can then use the rubber to literally just give a little bit more detail to the face. Yeah, it can fall apart very easily unless you can shape it the right way and use a mold. Yeah, I can imagine that. I can easily imagine that. See, the thing is, I think the good thing about it is if you're not a big fan of seaweed, you could probably not use it and probably use something else. I can imagine. Imagine there's like a lot of alternatives to it as well. But yeah, it just looks very versatile in that way. Like, you know, if people don't like seaweed, you could probably use something sweet. If you're gonna do like stuff like donuts and stuff like that. But yeah, though I loved it in Pokemon. They called it donuts, and as a kid, I looked at it and went, "That ain't a donut." That's what makes me laugh. I remember when 4Kids used to dub stuff, and I just looked at it and went, "That ain't no donut, you donut." You know what I mean? Like, you just look at it and just go, hold on. Do you remember that when Pokemon called them donuts? Like, when 4Kids used to dub everything. Not sure if you remember that. Or when characters say, "I go for a cheeseburger," and it's not actually a cheeseburger that they're gone for. Just to localize things. It's like, well, maybe we do like to learn about other people's cultures and not, you know, twist it into our culture. Like, oh god, I remember that. 4Kids used to dub it. I remember, like, even One Piece, when guns were like toy guns or like finger guns from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just like, oh, what? Even I looked at it and went, "You really did that? That's really..." Even I was like, "Yeah, that's silly. That's really silly." Oh god, you gotta love 4Kids for their shenanigans. I think they did that to Shaman King as well, didn't they? Like, there was an original animated Shaman King, and people don't know that. It's like, there was one before that, and it's just like, let's go eat cheeseburgers. It's like, wait, what? But yeah, it's fucking funny, man. Oh, I still remember those days. You just sit there and just go, wow. 4Kids actually went out of their way to localize food as well. Violence, yeah, kind of get, but food. Oh yeah, random change of subject, but I don't know if I mentioned, because of this drawing, I finally got the courage to make a proper official. Oh, Demon Slayer scene. Nice. I'm working on it, but I'm on and off. But your drawing is doing me actually help. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it's actually helping you. I'm glad I can help you. Nice. Well, when you're done, show it to us. Sorry. You know when you get something in your throat, it's just not nice. I know it sounds really odd, but it's just not nice. It's just like, ew. That sounded so wrong, didn't it? There we go. Awesome. Okay, so we got one side of the... Yeah, so we just need to sort of... That's it, and just sort of... Oh, these Dragons are going to take a long time to... Beg for the hydrate, motherfucker. Beg for the hydrate. Ain't no hydrate high enough. Ain't no hydrate long enough. Do. God, Sister Act, man. That was actually a really good film. I remember it was Sister Act when I was a kid. It was like just so boppy, so good. It's actually quite a good film, actually. If you know, for a musical, it's fucking brilliant. You know, I have to admit, like it's very hard for me to get into a musical unless it's really good, like Swingy Todd. That's another one. Surprise, motherfucker. No, don't you steal my key. No, fuck you. No, steal my key. No. Right, here we go. So right, we'll do this dread, and I think we're gonna have to call it a night, and then we're gonna have to raid somebody, because I'm keeping an eye on the time, because the time is right for the night. Wow, I practically grew up with Mum and Mama watching that every Christmas, Sister Act. At least it's better than fucking Love Actually. God, I got sick of that film because my mum and dad watched it every opportunity, every goddamn. It wasn't even Christmas they watched it. They watched it at every given fucking opportunity, and it made me sick of it. It was same with Grease as well, actually. I used to love Grease as a kid, and I just couldn't stand it anymore because my parents just constantly kept watching it again and again and again and again, and it's like, oh. It's like, you know, it's a classic, but it's one of those classics, it just burns you out, and it's just like, nope, don't like it now. Why? Because someone played it too much. That fucking film drove me insane. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it's a classic until someone plays it too much. That's the problem I have with that film. Is it became too much because someone just kept watching that one film over and over again. And that's the same with Love Actually. Is when it's watched over and over again, and even though it's a classic, it drives me fucking insane. But anyways, right, stop. Right, we're gonna back off this now. We're gonna save, and we're gonna raid. So, thank you all for watching. Actually, let's save this as a PNG. PNG. Save. Yes. We're getting close to finishing. So I probably will try to finish this off screen when I do have the time and I'm not doing my book. Which, to be honest, I could do this on Saturday, actually. I think I'm going to finish this off Saturday during the day because my wife's working, so I can do it then. Anyways, let's find somebody to raid. It's time to raid. Oh, no, just to make sure it's raiding. Right, so we have got... what people can we raid here? Oh, Static Salamander. Let's raid you. Because we haven't seen you in a long time. Let's have a raid of that. Right, so the raid message is, we are here to steal your tea, roll initiative. We are here to steal your tea, roll initiative. This is Vamp the Lost Soul, the truth more it seems. And have a wonderful evening, guys. And have a wonderful day. And look after yourselves and give yourselves some self-love. And we'll see you later. Bye.